Hello, Chelsea fans. We're back with another exclusive video to bring you all the updates about our beloved club. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and show your support with a like, so you can closely follow every new development involving our heartwarming team. Renato Veiga, who arrived at Chelsea last summer in a £12 million deal from FC Basel, finds himself at a crossroads in his young career. Despite joining the Premier League side on a 7-year contract, the 21-year-old has struggled for consistent game time under manager Enzo Maresca. With just 7 appearances in the league so far, Veiga has mainly been part of the reserve setup, a situation that has led to growing speculation about his future at Stamford Bridge. While the club made a significant investment in his potential, it seems Veiga's opportunities in the first team have been limited, leaving many to wonder if his time at Chelsea could be shorter than anticipated. In light of his minimal involvement, a potential loan move has been rumoured, with Borussia Dortmund emerging as the frontrunner to secure his services. The German club has reportedly made an official offer for the defender, with negotiations intensifying in recent weeks. According to reports from Sky Germany, Dortmund has presented a proposal for an initial loan spell, with an option to purchase in the summer if Veiga impresses during his 6-month stint in the Bundesliga. This arrangement would allow Veiga the chance to gain more playing time, a crucial factor in his development, especially as he seeks to establish himself at the highest level of European football. The terms of the offer are said to be favourable for all parties involved. Dortmund is prepared to cover Veiga's full wages, estimated at £25,000 per week, while also paying a loan fee to Chelsea. For Veiga, the prospect of joining a club like Dortmund, which regularly competes in the Champions League and has a rich history of nurturing young talent, presents an exciting opportunity. With more regular first-team football in his preferred position of centre-back, Veiga could finally showcase his abilities on a bigger stage and potentially secure a permanent move in the summer. Dortmund's interest highlights the faith they have in his potential, and this could be a pivotal moment in his career. Chelsea, on the other hand, is reportedly assessing the offer from Dortmund, with the two clubs in ongoing discussions. The Blues are said to be open to the idea of loaning out Veiga, especially considering the limited game time he has had so far. There is also the desire to ensure that the club can make a profit from the move, with reports suggesting that Chelsea would seek around £20 million, €23.7 million, $24.4 million, for a permanent transfer should Veiga impress in Germany. While this would be a significant loss compared to his initial transfer fee, Chelsea's focus will likely be on ensuring that Veiga's development is prioritised, and a loan move to Dortmund could serve both the club and the player's long-term interests. In the midst of these developments, it appears that Veiga has already come to an agreement with Dortmund on personal terms, with both parties keen on making the move happen. The promise of more playing time and the opportunity to play regularly in his favoured role at centre-back has made the move even more appealing for the young defender. With a potential transfer on the horizon, the coming months could prove crucial for Veiga's growth as a player. Whether he remains at Chelsea or moves to Dortmund, it's clear that Veiga's next steps will have a significant impact on his career, and the eyes of both Chelsea and Dortmund supporters will be watching closely to see what happens next. Rumours are intensifying surrounding Marc Cucurella's potential departure from Chelsea, with speculation mounting about his future at Stamford Bridge. After making the move from Brighton and Hove Albion in the summer of 2022, the Spanish defender has struggled to secure a regular starting position in Enzo Maresca's squad. Despite being a versatile player, capable of playing both as a left-back and centre-back, Cucurella has found himself relegated to a more peripheral role, leading to questions about his long-term future with the Blues. His limited game time this season has only fueled the growing belief that a transfer away from Chelsea could be on the cards. As reports continue to swirl, several clubs are said to be keeping a close eye on Cucurella's situation, making his potential exit from Chelsea seem increasingly likely. The defender enjoyed standout performances at Brighton, where his versatility and defensive qualities earned him widespread acclaim. However, with Chelsea's squad depth continuing to expand, it appears that Cucurella may be searching for more regular playing time elsewhere. If the rumours are true, his next move could play a key role in shaping both his career and Chelsea's defensive plans going forward. The potential departure of Marc Cucurella from Chelsea is becoming a talking point as the defender's role within the squad continues to diminish. Despite his versatility and the promise he showed at Brighton, Cucurella has struggled to make a lasting impact in the Premier League champions setup. With competition for places at Stamford Bridge growing, it seems unlikely that Cucurella will find the regular first-team football he desires unless a change is made. If the Spanish defender does decide to move on, his experience in the Premier League and ability to cover multiple defensive positions could make him an appealing option for clubs looking to strengthen their backlines. A transfer could offer Cucurella a fresh start and give Chelsea the opportunity to reassess their defensive options, potentially freeing up space for other acquisitions. The coming weeks could prove crucial in determining whether the defender stays or seeks pastures new. Before we continue, let's drop a like and click the notification bell on the Chelsea channel so you don't miss any updates, okay? Moving forward. Marc Cucurella's journey through the English Premier League has been a whirlwind of challenges and achievements. After impressing in La Liga with Getafe, his move to Brighton and Hove Albion in 2021 proved to be a turning point, as he became one of the standout performers of the season, earning the admiration of fans and pundits alike. His performances at Brighton, full of energy, versatility, and defensive solidity, earned him a well-deserved move to Chelsea in 2022. At Stamford Bridge, however, Cucurella has faced a tougher battle, struggling to secure a consistent place in the starting lineup. Despite his potential, with the ability to play both as a left-back and centre-back, Cucurella's limited game time in the 2022-23 and 2023-24 seasons has led many to question his future at Chelsea, leaving both him and the club to grapple with what could have been. If Cucurella does depart from Chelsea, it could mark the end of an ambitious chapter for both the player and the club. His versatility and experience, especially in a competitive Premier League environment, have been valuable, but with increasing competition for places at Chelsea, his chances to shine have been stifled. A move away could offer Cucurella the opportunity to find a more prominent role, while also allowing Chelsea to reassess their defensive options. Losing a player like Cucurella, who can cover multiple positions with his work ethic and skill, would undoubtedly leave a gap in Chelsea's squad, raising questions about their defensive depth and future plans. The upcoming months will reveal whether Cucurella remains at Stamford Bridge or moves on, but one thing is certain: his departure could signal both an end and a new beginning for both the player and Chelsea's evolving roster. As the possibility of Marc Cucurella leaving Chelsea becomes more likely, fans are left questioning what his departure would mean for the club's future. The Spanish defender has shown glimpses of his potential, yet his lack of consistent game time has raised doubts about whether Chelsea is making the right decision. For some, Cucurella's versatility is an asset that cannot be overlooked. His ability to fill multiple defensive roles could have provided crucial depth in the squad. Would the Blues be better off keeping him around as a reliable option, or is it time for a fresh start, both for the player and the club? With the transfer window approaching, Chelsea fans must decide: is Cucurella a player worth holding on to, or should the club cut ties and move forward? The question on every Chelsea fan's mind now is whether letting Cucurella go could come back to haunt the club. While his time in the starting lineup has been limited, there's no denying that he has the quality to succeed in the Premier League. Will Chelsea regret parting ways with a player who could still offer versatility and defensive stability in times of need? As other clubs express interest, the pressure is mounting for the Blues to make a decision that will shape their defensive options for the season. As fans, you have a say. Do you want to see Cucurella stay and fight for his place, or is it time for him to move on? Let us know your thoughts, Chelsea supporters. This decision could be a pivotal moment in the team's season. Fresh Chelsea news every day. Subscribe to the channel and give us a like to keep it going. Comment on what you think about the news, it means a lot to Chelsea. See you in the next video.